Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Check, crunch. Mike's 50, getting away, running.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson flushed to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Here's Jackson. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on second and 13. Jackson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Rolling to his left. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. So that one will be accepted.
Keep playing hard.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40.
Here I come. Here I come. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Mike 50, Mike 50. 6 man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 13. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. It's first and 10 from the 12. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Keith Bulluck able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get them. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Keith Bulluck, his second sack of the night. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ryan Shazier. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
On second down now. It's Jackson, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Jackson, flush to his right. Letting one go deep for a Nunwa. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics as usual.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jackson on 3rd and long. He finds his man Johnson. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he gets this up across.